When you hear arthritis, you probably picture your grandmother struggling with stiff hands. But that image is dangerously outdated. Arthritis is no longer just an old person's problem. It's showing up in college students, high school athletes, even kids on playgrounds. Imagine being 22 and struggling to button your shirt, or a teen athlete sidelined by swollen knees. This is reality for millions of young people worldwide. The myth that arthritis only affects the elderly leads to young people being dismissed, told it's just growing pains or that they're too young for joint problems. This delay in diagnosis can cause irreversible damage before anyone realizes what's really happening. We need to shatter the stereotype. Arthritis doesn't check your age at the door. Let's open our minds to the fact that joint pain can strike anyone. Your classmate, your coworker, your child, or even you. The fight against arthritis starts with knowledge, and that means recognizing it's already affecting a generation that thought it was invincible. It is not just your grandmother's problem anymore. It's everyone's problem. The sooner we accept that, the sooner we can start making a difference. Arthritis is here, and it's time we started acting like it. Let's get informed and take action. Think arthritis in young people is rare? Think again. In the US, nearly 300,000 kids and teens have arthritis. In the UK, over 12,000 under 16 and millions under 35 are affected. These aren't just numbers, they're young lives disrupted by pain and inflammation. In Australia, arthritis affects all ages, and in developing countries, lack of awareness and resources leads to even worse outcomes. Many cases go undiagnosed, with kids suffering in silence or misdiagnosed as having something else. The numbers are rising, and the face of arthritis is changing, from the elderly to the young and ambitious. The reality arthritis is a global youth health crisis. It's time we paid attention. So what is arthritis really? It's not just one disease. It's over 100 different conditions that cause joint inflammation. The two most common types are osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis is like worn-out door hinges. Cartilage breaks down, bones rub, and pain follows. Injuries or overuse can speed this up, even in young people. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune attack. Your immune system mistakes your joints for enemies and causes painful inflammation. There are other types too, like juvenile idiopathic arthritis in kids, psoriatic arthritis, and ankylosing spondylitis. Each type has its own triggers and symptoms, but all can strike at any age. Arthritis isn't simple. It's a complex family of diseases. Knowing which type you're dealing with is the first step to fighting back. Don't ignore joint pain just because you're young. Early recognition is key. Arthritis is a party crasher that doesn't care about age. Be ready to show at the door. Statistics only go so far. Real stories show the true impact. Meet Maria, a 19-year-old art student in Brazil. Some days her hands are too swollen to hold a paintbrush, but she creates when she can. Kenji, a 24-year-old software engineer in Tokyo, battles spinal pain from ankylosing spondylitis. He stretches discreetly at work, worried about his future. Chloe in Ireland was diagnosed at 10. Now 15, she's missed school, struggled to keep friends, and faces daily pain. These stories are echoed worldwide. A young farmer in Kenya can't work his land. A Canadian student's brain fog makes studying nearly impossible. Arthritis doesn't just attack joints. It disrupts dreams, careers, and childhoods. Young people with arthritis become experts in their own care, navigating a world not built for chronic pain. Their resilience is remarkable, but their struggles are real. Behind every statistic is a life changed by arthritis. These stories demand our empathy and action. Arthritis forces young people to grow up fast. Their voices need to be heard. Let's listen and support them. Their fight is our fight too. Why is arthritis hitting young people harder than ever? It's a mix of modern lifestyle, environment, and genetics. Sedentary habits, hours hunched over screens, leave joints unsupported and vulnerable. On the flip side, intense youth sports and repetitive motion can cause overuse injuries, fast-tracking joint damage. Diets high in processed foods and rising obesity rates fuel inflammation and stress joints. The result? Young bodies are breaking down sooner. Our choices today shape our joint health tomorrow. Genetics play a big role. Some inherit genes that make arthritis more likely, especially autoimmune types. Sometimes, a virus or stress can trigger the disease in those already at risk. Injuries are another culprit. A torn ACL or bad fracture can set the stage for early arthritis, even if you feel fine after healing. Most focus on short-term recovery, but long-term joint health is often ignored. Proper rehab and care after injury are crucial. Don't gamble with your joints. Protect them for the long haul. Arthritis' pain is obvious, but the hidden toll is just as severe. Young people with arthritis often face isolation, missing out on social life and feeling like a burden. Rates of anxiety and depression are much higher, fueled by unpredictable pain and fatigue. Brain fog makes school and work even harder. The financial burden is huge. Medications, therapy, and devices add up fast, shaping career and life choices. Arthritis can damage self-esteem, turning the body into a source of frustration. Learning to balance fighting the disease with accepting it is a tough journey. The struggle is more than physical. It's emotional and financial too. These silent battles deserve recognition. Support matters as much as medicine. Arthritis isn't a life sentence. There's a lot you can do to protect your joints and manage symptoms. Prevention starts with a healthy weight and an anti-inflammatory diet. Think fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Move your body regularly with low-impact exercise like swimming, cycling, or yoga to strengthen muscles and support joints. If you play sports, use proper technique, gear, and rest days to avoid overuse injuries. Listen to your body. Pain is a warning, not a challenge to push through. If you have joint pain, see a doctor for a real diagnosis. Don't self-diagnose or ignore it. Modern treatments like biologics can control inflammation and prevent damage. Physical therapy, pain management, and sometimes surgery help manage osteoarthritis. Self-management is key. Pace yourself, use heat or cold packs, and embrace assistive devices. Support groups offer advice and understanding. You have more power than you think. Take control of your joint health now. Your future self will thank you. We've seen the stats, the stories, and the science. Arthritis is no longer just for the old. Young people, protect your joints now. Don't take pain-free movement for granted. Prioritize posture, healthy food, and regular exercise. If you're already living with arthritis, know you're not alone. Advocate for yourself and build a support network. Share your story to break the stigma and help others. Parents, teachers, and coaches, take young people's pain seriously and push for better healthcare access. Teach kids about joint health early. Build a world that supports invisible disabilities. The health of our youth shapes our future. Let's promise to protect it, together. Stay informed, stay healthy, and keep moving. Arthritis is everyone's problem. Let's act like it.